Okie dokie, artichokey! Good morning. My name is Sam and welcome to Toddler Time with the Ukiah Library. Let's go ahead and get started with welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. First we clap our hands just so. Then we reach and touch our toes. Good job. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. Good morning. We're going to go ahead and do our good morning and buenos dias song. Today, to help me, I have a piggy finger puppet and I have an elephant finger puppet. Who can tell me what colors these are? My piggy is pink and my elephant is green. I've never seen a green elephant before. This is the first of his kind. All right, so we're going to do good morning and buenos dias. Are you ready? We say, good morning, how are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. How about you? How about you? And then we say, buenos dias, buenos dias. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y usted? Y usted. Good job. Good morning, buenos dias. And let's go ahead and get started with our toddler story time today. Before we do our felt board and get our hands nice and dirty with some froggies in the pond, let's clean them. So we're going to do our hand washing song, okay? So put them up for me and we're going to do top and bottom, in between. In between, scrub them both together, scrub them both together. Now they're clean, squeaky clean. Good job. Maybe we'll do that again after we sing about the froggies and count from 1 to 5 or from 5 to 1. All right, so you know this song. Let's go ahead and sing about some speckled frogs. So we say, there were 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. So 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. So 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. So 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Glug, glug. So 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. It jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no green speckled frogs. Glug, glug. Good job. Let's count back up. Now that we've counted from 5 down to 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 0, let's count up from 0 to 5 as we put the froggies back up, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many do we have if we also add in all the bugs, including the one that just took a leap for it? So we have 5 froggies. What happens if we count the bugs on top of that? We have 6 7, 8, and 9 living things on this board. Good job. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. And now that we've counted some things that live in a pond, we're going to have to wash our hands again. So, sorry, that probably was really loud. We're going to go ahead and move that all the way out of the way so it's not distracting. And let's wash our hands one more time because they're all dirty now, right? So we say, top and bottom, in between, scrub them both together, now they're clean, squeaky clean. Good job. All right, I think what we're gonna do is open, shut them. It's been a while since we've sung this song, so let's get ready. We say, open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. They want to go into your mouth, but do not let them in. Good job. Wave them, just like this, this, this. Roll them, blow a great big kiss. Mwah! One more. Walk them, right down to your toes, toes, toes. Raise them to the sky and touch them to your nose. Good job. So we sang it nice and slow. Let's do it a little bit faster, okay? We say, open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. They want to go into your mouth, but do not let them in. Wave them, just like this, this, this. Roll them, blow a great big kiss. Mwah! Walk them, right down to your toes, toes, toes. Raise them to the sky and touch them to your nose. Good job, everybody. All right, let's do one more song before we read our book for today. We are gonna go picking some fruit in the field because it is almost summer. It's almost strawberry season, and you know I love me a really good juicy strawberry. So we're gonna go pick some fruit. This one's called Picked a Strawberry, and it's to the tune of Clementine. Are you ready? We'll do it once nice and slow so you can get used to it, and then we'll do it again a little bit faster. So we say, picked a strawberry that was growing in the sun. First I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Good job. Picked a blackberry that was growing in the sun. First I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Good job. Let's do peaches. Picked a peach that was growing in the sun. First I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Good job. What about raspberries? Picked a raspberry that was growing in the sun. First I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Good job. All right, let's do it again a little bit faster. Are you ready? We're gonna say, I picked a strawberry that was growing in the sun. First I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Picked a blackberry that was growing in the sun. First I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Peach, picked a peach the sun. First I washed it, then I ate it, then I picked another one. Good job, everybody. All right, let's go ahead and read our book for today. We're going to read one today because this one's a little bit longer. This is called Waiting by Kevin Henkes. That's Kevin, Henkes. So we're going to read Waiting by Kevin Henkes today. Are you ready? This is what the cover looks like. It's got a cute little window with some toys sitting on the windowsill. We've got a stuffed piggy, a teddy bear, a little doggy on a sled, and a big old bunny on a, what are those called? Jack in the Box. There we go. And then we've got a little owl figurine on the front. So, Waiting by Kevin Henkes. Here we go. What's the dedication? Oh, this book is read with permissions by Green Willow Books, which is an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers. And this book is for Paul and Ruiko. That's very cute. All right, here we go. There were 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they were waiting. Waiting for what? I don't know. The owl with spots was waiting for the moon. Ooh, now we know. The pig with the umbrella was waiting for the rain. The bear with the kite was waiting for the wind. The puppy on the sled was waiting for the snow. And the rabbit with stars wasn't waiting for anything in particular. He just liked to look out the window and wait. When the moon came up, the owl was happy. It happened a lot. When the rain came down, the pig was happy. The umbrella kept her dry. When the wind blew, the bear was happy. The kite flew high and far. When it finally snowed, the puppy was happy. He'd waited a very long time. What about the rabbit and the stars, though? The rabbit was happy just looking out the window. That's very sweet. Sometimes one or another of them went away. Which one's missing in this picture? We have the puppy and the bear and the owl and the bunny, but no piggy in this one. But he or she always came back, and there's Piggy again. Sometimes they slept. I wonder if they snore. But mostly they waited. Sometimes gifts appeared. We have a bouncy ball and an acorn and a seashell. Those are very good gifts. Once a visitor arrived from far away. He stayed a while. Then he left and never returned. He was a porcelain elephant and he fell and broke. You know, sometimes toys just don't last. That's okay. They saw many wonderful, interesting things like shapes in the clouds. I see an umbrella and a kite and a bunny with stars and an owl, and I see a puppy, and I see some pretty flowers growing over here. Those are some very interesting things, including a beautiful rainbow and lightning. Uh-oh, it looks like everybody's kind of scared of the lightning. That can be kind of scary sometimes. Ooh, and it's icy, and there are icicles and snow everywhere, and fireworks through the windows. What time of year do we have lots of fireworks here in the United States? It's coming up. That's right, for the 4th of July, we have lots of fireworks. We also do that on New Year's. And of course, there was always the moon, and the rain, and the wind, and the snow to keep them happy. Those are some things that keep me happy too. One day, a cat with patches joined them. I love cats. Now there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job counting. Was she waiting for the moon? No. Was she waiting for the rain? Was she waiting for the wind? No. Was she waiting for the snow? You know the answer. No. She didn't seem to be waiting for anything in particular. Oh, but she was. Look at all of the little kitties that came out from inside her. Should we count how many there are total? We have 1 kitty, and then out of this kitty popped another kitty, so that's 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. They're nesting kitties, like those little Matryoshka dolls. Now there were 10 of them, and they were happy together. Oh boy, should we count all 10? Let's take a deep breath. This is gonna be hard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kitties, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 toys in all, and they were happy together, waiting to see what would happen next. The end. All right, so when we read a book at Ukiah Storytime, we hold it way up above our head. We say, hip, hip, hooray, I read 1 book today. Good job. Any parents or caregivers that are helping their under 5-year-old participate in 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten, all books we read during story time, and any books you read at any time with the kiddo count towards your reading log, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get some wiggles out, because we just had to sit there still and quiet so we could hear for such a long time. I've got some wiggles to get out. I don't know about you. So we're gonna do, we wiggle and we stop. So let's take a deep breath. Good job. So we say, we wiggle and we stop. We wiggle and we stop. We wiggle and 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 we stop. Good job. Next up, let's tap our toes. We tap and we tap and we stop. We tap and we tap and we stop. Good job. We tap and 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 we stop. Excellent. How about we clap? We clap and we clap and we stop. We clap and we clap and we stop. We clap and 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 we stop. Good job. What about stomping? I know we tapped our toes. Now let's stomp really hard, okay? We stomp and we stomp and we stop. Good job. We stomp and we stomp and we stop. Excellent. We stomp and 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 we stop. Good job. One more. Let's flap our arms like big old birds, okay? We flap and we flap and we stop. We flap and we flap and we stop. Good job. Here it comes. We flap and 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 we stop. Good job, everybody. Do you feel like you got a little bit of wiggling out? I definitely do. So now we're going to sing a song about butterflies, and with it we are going to do the American Sign Language sign for butterfly. So to do this, you're going to put your palms out, just like this, facing the camera, facing me, pretty please, and then you're going to turn them. So now your palms are facing your face. Ah! Like you're that little boy in Home Alone. And then you're going to cross your arms so they make an X in front of you, and hook your thumbs together, just like that, okay? So we're going to do flutter, flutter, butterfly, way up in the summer sky, floating by for all to see, floating by so merrily. Flutter, flutter, butterfly, way up in the summer sky. Should we do that one more time? Let's go ahead and practice making our butterflies one more time. Arms out and wiggle a little bit. There we go. Palms up, turn them to face your face, make an X, and hook your thumbs. Here we go. Flutter, flutter, butterfly, way up in the summer sky, floating by for all to see, floating by so merrily. Flutter, flutter, butterfly, way up in the summer sky. Good job, everybody. All right, I think we're gonna do one more rhyme before before we do our closing sequence, okay? So this one is about a little mouse who lives under a tree and she has to scare a cat away. So we're gonna clap really loud, okay? Let's do it 2 times. We say, behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing, she loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night, she clapped all day, she clapped to frighten, get ready, the cat away. Meow! You gotta clap really loud to scare the cat away, otherwise it might catch the mouse. All right, let's do this one more time. Deep breath. Good job. We say, behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing, she loved to clap, but most of all, she loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. Oh no, you know what? Let's start over again since I messed up. You know, it happens sometimes. We're gonna do it again. Behind the tree and under the house, there lived a teeny tiny mouse. She loved to sing, she loved to tap, but most of all, she loved to clap. She clapped all night, she clapped all day, she clapped to frighten, here we go, the cat away. Meow! Good job. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do our closing sequence now. You know what we sing. We're gonna sing The More We Get Together and The More We Read Together, and then we'll do the Goodbye Train. All right, so the more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the happier we'll be. Read big books and small books and short books and tall books. The more we read together, the happier we'll be. Good job. Last one. Oh, the goodbye train is leaving, see you soon, toot, toot. The goodbye train is leaving, see you soon, toot, toot. The goodbye train is leaving, the goodbye train is leaving, oh, the goodbye train is leaving, see you soon, toot, toot. So we'll say goodbye to story time for now, bye-bye. We'll say goodbye to story time for now, bye-bye. We'll say goodbye to story time, say goodbye to story time. We'll say goodbye to story time for now, bye-bye. All right, thank you so much. I will see you again next Friday at 10:30 for our next toddler story time. If you're interested in a little bit of news, just a heads up. If you were not already aware, we are open 5 days a week for 6 hours a day currently. That is Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday and Saturday from 11 to 5 p.m. And then on Thursdays, we are open from 1 to 7. You can come into the library. We do have limited services available. You can use one of 4 available computer stations for up to an hour, and there is limited seating available at our tables. We do not have the couches or the big poofy comfy chairs out yet, but there are chairs at the tables. And then our summer reading program will be starting on June 11th. It is going to be a very quiet year for summer reading again. It is going to be mostly, if not all, virtual again. So that starts on June 11th. You can pre-register right now on the Beanstack app, which is available through iOS or Android stores, or you can register at mendolibrary.beanstack.org if you have not pre-registered already. There is a $5 gift card to one of 4 local businesses for the first 150 people to sign up. If you are unable to pre-register online, I will be having physical sign-ups here in the library starting on June 11th, and I imagine there will still be some of those 150 spots available if you want one of those gift cards. So they are for the Nook, the Artisanal Gelato on School Street, Mendocino Book Company, which is our local book company. We have Sword and Board for the gamers and the people who do tabletop role-playing in your life. And then the last one is, of course, Shots Bakery and Cafe. So if you are interested in signing up for our summer reading program, please do be aware the first 150 people to register either online if they're pre-registering or in person on or after June 11th will get a $5 gift card to one of those businesses. The goals are very, very simple this year. For children, it's just 7 hours of reading over the summer. That can be any format: audiobook, ebook, graphic novel, easy reader, picture book, anything like that. And you will get a grand prize. There's also going to be a halfway prize if you reach 3.5 hours. So we're just trying to really incentivize reading this summer to prevent summer slide, because we've all had a really rough year, haven't we? And then for teens and adults, the goal is 15 hours of reading. So we have dropped the goals from last year to make it really easy on everybody after having a very stressful year and a half. So that is something to be aware of. Otherwise, we are still doing monthly take-home crafts here in the children's room. Currently, there are Father's Day cards available, and what you do is I provide you with all materials, including an envelope and postage and an address and a sheet of instructions, and you make the cards with the kiddos in your home and then mail them off to one of the seniors at the Mountain View Assisted Living and Memory Care. Our next take-home craft for July is going, or sorry, for later this June is going to be catapults. We're going to start working on some engineering and we're going to make catapults at home. So that will be available towards the end of June. Currently I have the Father's Day kits. If you would like to pick them up, go ahead and swing by the library. There were 40 available. I believe now we're down to 30. So they're first come, first serve. Once they're gone, they're gone. Aside from that, we do also have origami take-home kits. Those are Father's Day ties if you have anybody at home that wants to make some origami. Each kit comes with 3 sheets of paper that is unfolded, one that has all of the folds in it so that you can see what to do, and then one that is completed so you can see what the final product looks like, as well as a sheet of instructions. And those are limited to 2 per household. The Father's Day take-home cards are limited to 1 per child. All right, so I hope you have a fantastic day. I know that was a lot of news. Thanks for bearing with me. I will see you next Friday at 10:30, okay? Have a great weekend. Bye.